Yeah, we were just staring and Mike was out.
For my presentation, I would like to show you
Your wiener.
Yeah, exactly. As you can see, this is the Josh gas station. Instead of gas, we have Mountain Dew, the Baja Blast. Then we have Penn Station right here, because every time I call Josh, he always has Penn Station. The car runs on Baja Blast. Basically, when they have Baja Blast, everything will explode, and I'm not talking about Dreamy Bowl. That's pretty much it for my presentation. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy my gas station.
You know Miles finna rob the gas station. Me and you know Miles finna rob the gas station.
What do you think that we should call the tier list?
The gas station tier list.
All right, y'all ready to start this one?
I want to kill people.
Why would you want to do that?
What should we call S tier?
Lorem ipsum.
Yeah, Lorem ipsum sounds good. And the next one could be ad metallum.
How the fuck do you even spell that? I need to break it up like this. I'm so sorry.
You should be. Okay, and then we're gonna do mortem astra.
After mortem astra should be this.
I don't know what this is. I'm not putting it on there.
You don't know what the other like 3 are?
I mean, fair point, but at least you said them. Forzy didn't.
Okay, but it's all Latin.
It's basically femboy.
Yeah, no. We should put English so people actually know what we're putting.
I don't even know what I'm putting. Do Garfield.
We love, we live, we lie.
CG5 already made a thing on it.
Oh,
Stop.
so it's a dead meme now? CG5 made a meme on it. No.
What's our F tier?
Modelo time.
All right, y'all guys ready for this Latin tier list of gas stations?
Yeah.
Y'all ever been to a 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
What do y'all think about 7-Eleven?
It's not necessarily 7 to 11.
It's not as bad as people make it out to be.
I really like how 7-Eleven's known for its car culture, though. I've seen like all kinds of videos of people having car meets at 7-Eleven. I think that's cool. Some of them are kind of iffy. Depends on where you go. Depends on what neighborhoods you go to. Like in Virginia, if you're in the good part of Virginia.
Okay, we're talking about Kentucky. We're talking about Kentucky.
7-Eleven's not in Kentucky.
That's not?
But there's a gas station like it that's in Kentucky.
What's it called?
We'll get to that next. Where would y'all put 7-Eleven?
Mortem astra.
All right, just because it's mid.
It's not good, but it's not bad.
Yeah, fair. Let's go look at 7-Eleven's cousin.
Okay, that's a little unfair. It goes straight to lorem ipsum. I'm not even gonna tell you.
Yeah,
why.
exactly.
You can't just say it's fucking 7-Eleven too.
No, 7-Eleven owns Speedway. That's the thing.
Okay, but that doesn't matter.
They're literally the same gas stations.
No, they are not.
I know how to find things in the Speedway since I've been at so many 7-Elevens.
You cannot compare 7-Eleven
Speedway
to
points. I have 150,000 Speedway points.
You're getting a limited gas, buddy.
I'm not gonna tell you how I did it, but let's just say they got a glitch in the Matrix and I'm exploiting it so hard. Totally not true. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
So for this next one, this one is goated. What do y'all think about Racetrack?
I don't think I've been there.
I've been there.
Their Froyo is so amazing.
All their shit is overpriced.
I'll give you that. Their Froyo was kind of overpriced, but still, it's good.
More than Speedway.
You say it's better than Speedway?
Probably not. It's like a Target. If Speedway is a Walmart, then Racetrack is a Target. And for that, I'm gonna put it in the tier right below it.
I would say maybe put it middle row.
Nah, just put them in lorem ipsum. It's okay.
All right, yeah, that works then. What do y'all think about Sunoco?
Garfield piss.
Yeah, Garfield piss.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
There's this one Sunoco that's over in... It's really iffy. They're just in the middle of nowhere, and me and my friends been to it. Like, this is one of those Indian gas stations you go to. Yeah, so let's say Garfield piss.
Yeah, me and my homies do not fuck with Sunoco.
Hey guys, quick ad break. Would you like to possibly be part of these videos? Well, I got some news for you. Click the link down below and join our Discord server. Make sure you also maybe hit subscribe on the way there too. I plan to do things like Photoshop competitions, meme reactions, and a whole lot more. So if you want to join in on some of those videos, please just go right down below and join our Discord server. Thank you for watching so far. Let's see what else we have in this tier list. We're stepping away from the convenience store brands. What do y'all think about Shell?
I've got story time to deal with Shell. You see, back maybe about 2 years ago, I was in a Shell bathroom. Keep in mind, I don't know why, but this Shell only had like one stall. Like essentially you open up the bathroom because there's only one bathroom and right there's the toilet and all the amenities like right in front of you. It's only one person. Anyway, the lock was broken and I was sitting down taking a dump. This guy looked homeless. He opens the door and we make eye contact. I did not say anything. It was a good 3 minutes. It felt like 3 minutes. We were in lock. Eyes met, our gaze, homoerotic shit. Anyway, after 3 minutes, this dude's like, just shuts the door again.
Was he just staring at you for the whole time?
Yeah, we were just staring and my was out. He was staring at it and I was staring at his eyes. Anyway, he closes the door and I get out after I get done washing up and he's nowhere to be seen.
Well, what tier would you put this in based on that story?
Based on that story, it's a lorem ipsum, but the fact that Shell is kind of like a slightly better 7-Eleven, realistically, I'm gonna have to put it probably admetallum here. Fuck you. Admetallum tier.
I think that's fair. I don't think their gas is that like cheap. Me personally, I put it in yellow, but just because of that story, admetallum, you know?
Yeah, because you never know when you're going to get that kind of story again out of Shell. That's a good story. S tier. Have y'all ever been to an Exxon before?
Nah, Exxon, it's not remarkable. Like, there's nothing about it that's special.
Put in F tier because, you know, Modelo time, because there's nothing remarkable about it, like you said. I've been to a few. They're just sort of those Indian gas stations again. There's nothing really to them. You just go in, you buy your lottery tickets or whatever, you buy your little snack.
Nah, the food there isn't even that good.
Usually you'd see roaches in there too.
Brie protein.
Agreed. All right, what do y'all think about Thorntons?
Admetallum. One time, my sister was getting out of my dad's truck whenever we were there. She cut her toe open on the side of like the rusty part of my dad's truck. And then we went inside and some dude looked at her and said, go away. Pretty much didn't even like bat an eye because they thought she was going to be like some homeless person. I think that's definitely admetallum.
Admetallum, I guess, is just for any fun stories that don't really make it awesome.
That was why it was in admetallum and not lorem ipsum. Thorntons, have you seen how like high-tech and futuristic the outside of it looks? It looks like a fucking spaceship.
I know, right?
And then they're always in like it's either the middle of town or next to like a poor-ass neighborhood. So yeah, admetallum.
All right, 5-star.
Oh, we love 5-star. We stan it.
Yeah, 5-star. You got that feel, the chill.
What is this fucking Chad music? Or whatever the fuck, while he's recording his camera. He's like taking selfies.
So what were you saying about 5-star Herald?
Bottom, I'm not explaining why. Fuck them.
He worked at 5-star.
Yeah, and they like molested me in the back or some shit like that.
You know what? I'm gonna put in Garfield Piss because it's at least decent.
That 5-star hot chocolate hits different at 3 a.m. when you've done a really long drive.
All right, Amoco.
I don't think I've been there. I don't think I've even heard of that.
I've been to at least one of them, but it was like years ago when I was young. It's something that seems familiar, but I've never been to it either, so I'm just gonna put it down here. Sounds like a trash place anyways. Sounds generic. What do y'all think about this gas station?
Oh, it's because of the farting.
I'd say put this place in S tier because I had it today and I had a good experience, so I'm putting S tier.
Wait, no. Anything other than the chicken quesadilla kind of sucks.
Have y'all ever had like the 3 cheese melt thing?
They did a DoorDash special. So the fucking burrito, right? The Dorito Nachos Mocha Loca, whatever the fuck burrito, tastes like ass. Anyone who orders that fucking die.
Okay, kill yourself. All right, so I guess we'll put it in 7-Eleven tier then, because 7-Eleven is mid.
What did he say to make it go down to?
Because you know what, both of y'all agree. There are some things that are kind of about Taco Bell, like the strawberry cinnamon twists. They're not really that good. They're too sweet.
Oh, I've never had any of their dessert things other than the like donut hole things and the slushy, freezy things.
All right, y'all ready for a controversial company?
Yeah, let's go.
And I just figured out that this place actually does have convenience stores. I did not know that.
It's all right.
BP's like the cheapest, but I kind of have to look at their past here because they're the ones who were responsible for that really huge oil spill in the middle of the ocean. I'm gonna put them in the middle row here between Garfield Piss and Modelo Time. Here's the thing. They're at the 5-star that I go to, but they also don't really deserve that good of a spot because, you know, their gas is cheap, but their past isn't good. All right, so what do y'all think about Chevron?
I think they're way overpriced. If everywhere else is $3.15 and Chevron's $4.75 or some shit. They always are. They're always like $1 extra than everywhere else.
Okay, but they got a cool logo.
Man, fuck their logo.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga.
Their logo is cool though. I like it. Look at how bad the color theory is on there. It's black shadows, not purple. I'm upset about that, so I'm going to give them an immediate F tier. I've never been to a Hucks. What do y'all think about Hucks?
Oh, Hucks are actually like really good, except they have those things like they have their like cash register. I don't know if it's with all of them, but like in the middle of the store, it's a few inches up. So like someone who's like 4'6" looks like they're 6'4". I don't know why they got that. I walked in there one time and the dude looked like Jesus, and then he was like 7 foot, and I didn't really know how to react. I went in there for like a Sprite.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Can you shut the fuck? I'd say a lorem ipsum.
Since I've never been there, I'm just gonna put it in the middle of Amoco and the Loon, because what you describe is cool, but I need to see it for myself. All right, so here's one that Hucks kind of looked like to me when I looked up their building. Y'all have ever been to a Pilot?
I've been to a Pilot. Most of the time, they're kind of run down. Other than that, they've got decent prices, especially for the places in the area. Like, for example, Pilot's pretty much always more cheaper than Shell. I don't know how it is. It's just always more cheaper. Sometimes Pilot does compete with 7-Eleven for its prices. I seem to see Pilot has pretty decent prices. Aside from more of like a local gas station, they always seem to either have competitive prices or cheaper than Pilot's. But for gas stations that are more of like a giant corporation or a brand like BP, Shell, Speedway, Pilot has one of the cheapest prices of them all. And for that, I'm gonna rate it higher than you would normally for most gas stations.
I think Pilot is a gas station that has those like ungodly buffalo chicken sticks that are like an amalgamation of like processed meat. Those are good, and I think it's from there. I might be wrong, but those things like yummers, you know?
That's some prison meat rock type shit. The fuck is you on?
He's the type of motherfucker to actually like school food.
Hey, school food's not that bad. Fuck y'all.
Editor me showed a clip of my school lunch from years ago.
What the hell? Oh my God.
God, that looks disgusting.
Pilot's a truck stop. You want showers to be cheap for them, right? And because of everything else, because they're an all-around decent store, I'm gonna give it lorem ipsum. What do y'all think about Marathon?
I have a really funny story. One time I went in there with my mom. One of her coworkers worked there for like a part-time job. She said, "Oh, that's your dad." Except this dude was like 5'6". He was really heavy and he was black. So I knew he wasn't my dad, but she kept arguing that he was my dad. And I was only 7 years old and I didn't want to say why because I thought it would be racist. So I kept saying he's not my dad. And they said, "Is it because he's black?" And I said, "No, he just doesn't look like me."
I feel sorry for your home life.
That definitely deserves an Admetalum because it's a funny story. What do y'all think about the Kroger fuel station?
Yeah, I'd say fuel station's more accurate because they don't really have a building you can enter.
Like most Walmart Murphys, how they're not actual gas stations. Down here where I live, the little actual window is surrounded by like shelves of freezers and everything for drinks and everything. But so Kroger, I like their gas stations. They're actually cheaper than Murphy, and their gas is safer than Murphy, to be honest. I'm gonna give it a lorem ipsum because it's been a reliable gas station and their prices are cheap. What do y'all think about Buc-ee's?
I've never been.
to one.
I've always wanted to go. They look so cool.
What I've heard, it's just a big gas station. I've heard all good things about it, except I'm 99% sure they just sell like good pickles, and that's why all the girls go there, and then the men, I don't know, maybe it's cheap gas or something.
You forgot about the beaver nuggets.
Bro, it's basically just a fucking Menards, but with gas.
Yeah.
I have a friend who used to work at Menards. Forzy might know who I'm talking about.
Why do you look like Drake Bell?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he can suck Menards.
I'm gonna put it mid tier because none of us have ever been there.
We have no idea.
And the thing.
Yeah, okay, let's put it here then.
It's Garfield piss, but okay.
I don't care. We're putting it there.
Woman.
Overrated. I've never been there, but I know it's overrated.
What do y'all think about Circle K?
Too expensive, but the inside doesn't even make up for it.
Every kiss begins with K, and that includes drug addicts that need money.
Because of that story, I'm automatically gonna give it an F tier because Circle K's are disgusting. Okay, let's move on to Sinclair. Have y'all ever been here?
No, I've never
No.
heard of it. Dinosaur lorem ipsum.
You know, it looks like Pixar, so I'm gonna put it here.
Dinosaur.
Dinoco. We were just talking about Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy.
What's y'all's overall review of Murphy, though?
Put it with Kroger.
But Murphy's the one that doesn't really have that reliable gas, though. That's the thing.
Garfield piss is funnier.
Yeah, Garfield piss. That's why their gas is so bad, because it's Garfield piss.
If their gas is unreliable, they're not a good gas station to begin with. Why are you selling gas if you can't sell gas? Just make it a station, you fucking dumbass.
No, everybody, no gas station, no gas station.
Valero.
Not to die for. They're kind of dirty, but they're pretty cheap.
It's just like every other gas station. It's just mid. Let's just put it mid.
They had a Subway in their thing. I kind of want to put it a little higher because Subway's good. I think I'm having that today.
Add Metallium because I love Subway.
Yeah, me too.
Y'all ever been to a Wawa?
I've heard a lot about them, but I've never been to one. But they sound good.
It sounds interesting, so I'll put it in mid tier so I remember that it might be good. What about the Key Oil Company?
Okay, near my house, there is a Key Oil branded gas station that literally just says Key Oil, and they always have the cheapest. It's always at least 5 cents lower than anybody else in. Now, the one thing that it is dragging itself down is that it doesn't have a convenience store like inside of it, but there are convenience stores around with other gas stations, so that's not really a problem. You go to the Key Oil branded gas station for extremely cheap gas. That's what you do because they literally sell it as is without any markup for some reason.
I need to check that place out, actually. That sounds interesting. I'm put it right here because it sounds interesting. One of us has been there, so I'm gonna check it out. All right, so are y'all happy with this tier list? Does this look perfectly acceptable to y'all? Would y'all change anything based on the other gas stations?
Nah. I do
I like
think that Buc-ee's deserves to be there specifically because it's going to make everybody in the comments fucking hate you because the Midwest is cringe and thinks Buc-ee's is good. Everybody in the Midwest that's typing your comments right now, bless your heart.
Bless your heart. So we're happy?
Everybody wanna be a superstar. Get a lot of money, drive fancy cars.
Hey you, yes, you want to help us with any future videos? As a highly skilled scientist, I highly suggest you come with me to Juice's laboratory. We've got general chat, voice channels, memes, and even some fun bots for you to play with. Come join now and have fun. Wait, where's the outro?
I sip codeine with a Sprite. I got her red on sight. Okay. She got my kids at Amber Alert. I pop me a light 10 perks. I got some walk on my hand. I'm thumbing this money and I'm figuring the bands. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, yeah, Q, R, S, yeah, T, U, V, yeah, W.